The first 30 seconds of this video will blow your mind because we about to reveal a forgotten Mario Kart story from the 90s that completely changed Nintendo forever, a story filled with hidden secrets, mysterious glitches, invisible mechanics, unexpected chaos, secret shortcuts, and moments of hilarity that most players never noticed. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why Mario Kart was not just a racing game, but a revolutionary experiment in chaos, multiplayer fun, and subtle manipulation, making every track, item, and character far more interesting, funny, and curiously intricate than anyone ever imagined. Mario Kart has always been celebrated as one of Nintendo's most beloved franchises, with its bright tracks, cheerful music, and chaotic multiplayer action. Yet few know that behind its colorful surface lies a hidden story that reshaped how Nintendo approached game design. Player interaction and retro racing experiences, blending humor, chaos, and subtle mechanics that make even the most experienced players laugh, curse, and marvel at its clever design. This forgotten story is filled with moments that are simultaneously funny, curious, and deeply intriguing, offering insights into how Nintendo's designers created a game that still captivates fans decades later. The first layer of mystery comes from item mechanics. While items like bananas, shells, and mushrooms seem random at first glance, careful observation reveals that the game subtly favors players in last place while challenging those in first, a system now famously known as rubber band mechanics. This means that a player in last may suddenly receive a powerful item like a blue shell or triple mushrooms, completely changing the race's outcome in hilarious and unpredictable ways. The game seems to laugh at you while simultaneously rewarding exploration, risk-taking, and clever use of items, creating a chaotic yet meticulously designed multiplayer experience. Blue shells deserve special attention, as they have become a symbol of chaos, frustration, and hilarity in Mario Kart history. Their seemingly unstoppable trajectory, perfect timing, an uncanny ability to target the player in first place, make them appear almost alive, orchestrating chaos with impeccable comedic timing. While the visuals and music remain bright and cheerful, the underlying system seems to manipulate players behind the scenes, ensuring every race is filled with reversals, laughter, and moments of sheer unpredictability, proving that Nintendo was experimenting with controlled chaos, even in its earliest racing games. Bananas, green shells, and red shells add further layers to this hidden story. Their placement, timing, and bouncing patterns often coincide with player positions, skill levels, and race dynamics, subtly influencing outcomes in ways most casual players never notice. What appears random is actually a carefully calibrated system designed to balance tension, humor, and unpredictability. Observing these interactions closely reveals that Mario Kart was not just a fun racing game, but also a cleverly designed social experiment in multiplayer chaos, creating unexpected alliances, rivalries, and moments of pure laughter that continue to entertain retro gaming fans today. Track design also plays a key role in this forgotten story. Classic tracks like Rainbow Road, Bowser's Castle, and DK Jungle are filled with invisible walls, sudden jumps, hidden hazards, and secret paths that encourage curiosity, exploration, and experimentation. Many shortcuts are subtle, requiring precision, timing, and even luck, while other environmental hazards seem perfectly timed to create chaos or reward players in last place. This combination of design elements creates a multi-layered racing experience that is simultaneously challenging, funny, and intriguingly complex. And it's no wonder that players continued to dissect these tracks decades after the original releases. AI behavior is another fascinating aspect. Computer-controlled opponents often behave as if they can anticipate player actions, dodge attacks, and even time their own items perfectly. While this can frustrate players, it also adds to the humor and intrigue of each race, making every interaction feel alive and unpredictable. Observing AI patterns closely reveals subtle strategies designed to maximize chaos, tension, and laughter, confirming that Nintendo was experimenting with emerging gameplay mechanics long before such terms were widely discussed in gaming culture. Glitches and unexpected interactions contribute another layer to this forgotten story. Early Mario Kart titles feature strange physics, invisible collision points, and odd item behavior that often results in hilarious outcomes. While these glitches may have been unintentional, they perfectly complement the game's chaotic mechanics, creating memorable moments that players still talk about today. From unexpected shell bounces to flying off Rainbow Road, these glitches are part of what makes retro Mario Kart so curiously funny and endlessly fascinating, providing players with stories to share and laugh about decades later. Character selection also adds to the intrigue. Each character's weight, speed, and handling subtly influence race outcomes, often in ways that players may not immediately notice. Heavy characters like Bowser maintain momentum on straightaways but struggle in turns, while lighter characters like Toad or Yoshi can navigate curves easily but are more susceptible to chaos. This hidden layer of strategy encourages players to experiment, explore, and laugh as they discover how character choice interacts with items, track design, and AI. Behavior revealing a depth that was uncommon for racing games at the time and making the forgotten story of Mario Kart even more fascinating. Multiplayer gameplay is where all these elements converge. A simple race between friends quickly becomes a battlefield of strategically placed banana peels, perfectly timed shells, blue shell chaos, and unexpected reversals of fortune. The combination of item mechanics, AI behavior, track design, and glitches ensures that no two races are ever the same, creating a unique blend of humor, strategy, and unpredictability that is both funny and endlessly entertaining. Retro fans who experience these chaotic multiplayer moments firsthand can attest to the brilliance and hilarity of Nintendo's design choices. Easter eggs and small hidden details further enrich the forgotten Mario Kart story. Secret paths, subtle visual cues, and hidden interactions reward players who explore beyond the obvious, creating a layer of curiosity and discovery that adds to the game's charm. These hidden secrets encourage repeated playthroughs, experimentation, and playful competition, making Mario Kart a masterclass in retro game design, humor, and clever manipulation. Even decades later, players continue to discover and share these hidden gems, proving that Nintendo's forgotten story still resonates with fans today. In conclusion, this forgotten Mario Kart story from the 90s reveals that what appears to be a simple racing game is actually a carefully orchestrated system of humor, chaos, hidden mechanics, AI manipulation, glitch interactions, and creative track design. Nintendo was experimenting with player behavior, multiplayer dynamics, and controlled unpredictability, creating a racing experience that was funny, curious, and endlessly intriguing. Understanding these hidden systems transforms how we view classic Mario Kart games, revealing them as masterpieces of design, humor, and retro gaming experimentation that continue to captivate and entertain players decades later. If you enjoyed uncovering this forgotten Mario Kart story, be sure to subscribe to Legendary Pixel for more retro gaming secrets. Leave a comment sharing which hidden mechanic, glitch, or chaotic moment surprised you the most. And share this video with friends who love classic Nintendo games, multiplayer chaos, or hilarious retro gaming adventures that changed the history of video games forever.